fans of your music and everything. So, a whole lot has been happening as regards your sound, you, and a whole lot of people. I think you still do not get enough credit, as you're supposed to. I don't know if it's the way the Ghanaian music industry is structured or set up, or maybe generally people just, how maybe when you sing too much of somebody, just be like, okay, yeah, he's him, we know him, he will always put out fire music, and they just tend to just move on. From the BETs to the things you've done, especially putting the Ghanaian music industry on the map, I don't think you get credit enough. Because when you look at the way Nigerians actually celebrate their own, and, when there is a David or there's a Wiz, but, I look at Ghana, and most times it's, Sarkodie, and it's just, yeah. So why do you think that is?
You said I'm looking at you just crazy. I think for like the past week or something, I was on the media tour and I had a conversation like that. Sometimes it's a sensitive conversation when I'm involved speaking about myself. So when I hear it from you, you saying it. Now I need this clip to trend. What you just said right now, I just need it right now. Because when I say it,
I'll not be banned from Ghana.
Yeah.
Problem.
It's kind of like dicey when it's me coming from me, right? Because you have people, you have friends, and then they don't want to feel a certain kind of way. But what you said, I think I could say I do get my support from Ghanaians. Yeah. Just that I know what you're trying to say. Like, they should really hold on to moments and cherish it.
Yeah, because I'm like, the songs with Ace Hood. And when you talk about, the music industry in Ghana, you are one of the very few artists
who's pushing it outside Ghana.
Yeah, so I just want to play a clip, from an interview that I found the other day. Can you just hear me hit that?
Stoneboy is doing a lot that you guys should be like 24/7 highlighting. Like I was saying to say in TV that. That's what these guys are all doing. And I'm also what they are doing. I remember when BET was posting Burna Boy selling out the Apollo. He said the first half will be the artist. You see, because we don't hold on to it. I did it before him.
So that's huge. That's crazy. For you, a Ghanaian artist, to sell out the Apollo. And it took me, radio presenter, doing my research, and I have Sarkodie on my show. Let me just before talk about. And I'm like, okay, he did it, and it's almost like we don't hear these.
We don't hear. It's just
almost like
through
it's not happening or anything. So I feel like we recognize how talented you are. What you're doing, especially not just for Ghanaian music, what you're doing for African music as well. And I think that our Ghanaian brothers and sisters, man, it's almost like they don't know what they have, and they should actually just show you so much love, man.
This minute, you're trying to get me speechless.
Why?
Basically, because everything I want to say is what you're saying.
Okay.
So I have literally nothing to say.
Okay. So interview over.
Yeah. Thank you for coming.
Yeah. So yes, I think I genuinely think as an African. So when Burna wins, it affects Africa.
Yeah.
If you're African, that's when you can say, you're from Angola, you're from here. But people from outside, they see all of us as Afrobeat and what we represent.